Hello, my name is Sheila Michie, and I want to share with you something that seems fitting for Thanksgiving. Have you ever been awakened at night and heard something out of the blue that really caught your attention and made you ask, what does that mean? A couple weeks ago, I went away on a silent retreat for a long weekend to spend quiet time with the Lord. These were the words I heard during the first night. You must have giblets in your gravy. It seems so loud and clear. I know, not a real spiritual sounding command, right? Not quite like the command, love others as yourself. No pun intended, but those words became food for thought for the next several days. And just like the Word of God says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Frankly, I like to draw spiritual connections with mundane images. For me, it taps into my humanity and helps me see God in ordinary circumstances. Well, with Thanksgiving just around the corner, how fitting it seemed to hear about giblets in your gravy. In our house, I don't even make the gravy. My husband does, and he insists we use those giblets. I see those distasteful looking bag of giblets, and each year I just sort of say, yuck. I simply don't like them. Yes, I'd rather just dispose of them in the trash. Since I was on a silent retreat, I was encouraged to turn off my cell phone and disconnect from all the distractions that could keep me from hearing from the Lord. But I did turn on my cell phone long enough to Google, yes, giblets. Those ugly-looking parts that are removed before the bird is cooked. I had recalled it included the liver, heart, and neck, but I had to refresh my memory about the gizzards. As I quickly glanced at the various links I could click on, what caught my attention right away was a post from pioneer woman Ree Drummond. You know, that great cook who has a TV show and all? So I clicked on that, and here's what she said about gravy. Gravy is everything, absolutely everything. You can have perfect turkey and luscious mashed potatoes, but if you don't have dark, decadent gravy to spoon over the top, what's the point of even living? Well, she admitted, that's a little dramatic to say, but continued, it takes patience, perseverance, and sheer will to make gravy so good, even your picky and opinionated Uncle Festus will come back for seconds. I sort of muttered after reading that and asked, Lord, what giblets do you want me to put in my gravy? Of course, I thought that was pretty funny to be asking him such a question. Tell me more, Lord, about this. So let me share with you a few of the ponderings that came to my mind as I considered how I usually don't even make gravy and how Pioneer Woman said, it is everything. I reflected on these questions. Where am I not providing all that I could in my life? How am I unwilling to go the extra mile? Remember how Ree said it takes patience, perseverance, and sheer will to make the good gravy? Why do I get set in my ways? What ugly parts of myself or essential parts of myself, particularly heart, do I need to share with others to make life better or connect better with others? How do you want me to be open to doing things in a new way? As crazy as you must have giblets in your gravy sounds, I began to receive the understanding that the Lord had something more delicious for me to taste. Taste and see that the Lord is good. I began to imagine my life as gravy being poured out for others. The giblets in the gravy were pieces of my life that I share that are nourishing like gizzards are, and essential like heart and liver. The liver filters blood, so words that are pure and true and holy. If gravy without giblets is incomplete, then show me, Lord, what in my life is missing. What do I need to add to make it better and be the best version of myself? As I shared this word with others after returning from my retreat, a wise fellow said to me, "Substitute the word grace for gravy." And so I did. Grace is everything, absolutely everything. It takes patience, perseverance, and sheer will to make grace so good. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to add supernatural giblets to your gravy, and not just on Thanksgiving Day, but every day of your life. So think about that. What giblets might the Lord be inviting you to put into your life? And be sure to make comments below.